I'm Jennifer Pinner. I am from Canada. I am a Master Gold manager in Canada. I went from being just signing up in the company to being Master Gold in just a few short months. Now my volume last year at this time was maybe about $10,000 to $15,000. My downline and I do equivalent to anywhere from $150,000 to $200,000 a month now. I started with just myself, and then I have worked myself up to 15 managers that are all doing high volume of 10,000 or more, each and every one of them. Each and every one of my managers is a stay-at-home mom. I target stay-at-home moms because they are able to go ahead and feel comfortable with the business, get familiarized, and just feel comfortable. That way they can take care of their children. And this is a business that it gives a stay-at-home mom an opportunity to do something, make money, but still take care of her children. I have 3 children. I have an 11-year-old, I have a 6-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And it was after my 2-year-old that I really started to do the business, because I did stop my other job and decided that I wanted to spend more time with my children. Every morning we get up about 7:30, and then what we do is I make a few phone calls to set up a few appointments for the day. Then we head down to breakfast. I feed all 3 children breakfast. We make our lunches together. I send the 2 oldest ones off to school, and then the youngest one comes with me. We do a few deliveries in the morning, and then we head off to my office space. And in my office space then is where I have a room in the back for my child. And I put him back there with all his toys, activities. He has his TV with his movies. And while he's back there, then I do several consultations. I meet with people, I show them the business, or I tell them how they can be helped by herbs and give them healthy alternatives. We use the health style analysis quiz. We also use something called a Zyto Compass, which is a biofeedback machine. So at that point, I give them all the information on the products that they're able to take and to use if they choose to do it. As well, then at that point, I give them a program as to which herbs that they should take. Now, most of these people start to become quite interested in the products, and they feel good results, and they contact me to ask what they could do something like that. Then we do is I have lunch, and then I put my son to bed. And while I put my son to bed is when I'm network marketing. That's when I'm contacting new people, if it's massage therapists, or if it's just the mums. What I do is I go on the internet and I go and find mums groups, like stay-at-home mum groups. And what I do is I post on the site that if you want to, try an extra business that would only take an hour or 2 a day, contact me. And then what I do is I also go into waiting areas where there's pediatricians or where there's going to be a lot of mums with their children, and I will post little flyers that if their child is sick and they want to try alternatives, to call me. Now, most of the time what happens is I get sales from that for my personal volume, but once in a while, I'd say at least 2 to 3 times a month, somebody will say, I want to learn how to do that. So then what I do is I go ahead up and I set up a sunshine hour with them. And that's the best way I introduce the mums to the group, because it can be done in the evening where the husband can watch the children, the mum can focus and get to know how to do the first party. So the first party, we usually start with a draw. Everybody that comes gets to enter a draw. Every customer that orders over $75 a product gets a free gift, as well as we have all the products out there that you can sample, like liquid chlorophyll, stomach comfort, chewables, and so forth. We do an interactive party where I talk for about 20 minutes on a specific topic. So if it's young mums, I'll talk on pregnancy herbs or on children herbs. And how they can be good for the body, and how you can just replace the other stuff that's on the shelf in the Walmart or whatever, and replace it with a healthier alternative, such as the Nature Sunshine vitamins. As well, go ahead. As well, then what we do is we have time for consultation questions, or people to go ahead and find out a business part of the meeting. So they all have about 20 minutes that I'll do a bit of talk if they do want to get involved or host their own parties. So once I've set that up and I've done those, we go home, and each night, it does get a little late by the time we've done all that. We go home, we have supper, and I have to get all 3 kids bathed, showered, and ready, get them to bed. And once they go to bed, I usually check my emails and see if I have any leads or people that have emailed me back from the parties that are interested and so forth. So that's kind of my day and how I run through it. Any other questions or anything that you'd like me else to talk about?
What's about is NSP is the best opportunity for each woman?
Yes. Nature Sunshine has honestly been the best opportunity for both my husband and I. It has given us an opportunity to, one, make some more money for our family. We've had the opportunity to go ahead and travel with Nature Sunshine to see places in the world that we never would have gotten by ourselves. Nature Sunshine's got a great support staff, wonderful information, and the absolute best product. The products are so wonderfully formulated that they really do sell themselves. It's not something that you have to go out there and try and push or go door to door. You give people the information and the opportunity to try the products, and we've really found that it sells itself, and people want to continue with the products because of the good results. So, yeah.
How many managers in your organization now?
Right now, I have some that fall up and down, but consistently each month is anywhere from 15 to 20 managers that are right now at the level that are doing anywhere from 10,000 plus.
Great. Thank you very much, Jennifer.
You're welcome.
Good luck for you and for all NSP.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.